course is blown out. The surface is loose. It's rocky. I mean, and here's Lewis Buchanan.
Cool.
From Innerleithen in Scotland. Now, this is a man who spends most of his time on the Enduro World Series, and he's actually on his Enduro bike today, a slightly shorter travel bike than a downhill. And he's put the big forks in the front of it. He was just showing off his dropper seat post at the top. I don't think he'll be extending that for any pedal sections today.
Tell you what, Lewis is a racer, and I've never seen him at any events like, oh, he's
nearly
two up.
Yes.
Yeah, look at him, he's racing it. He's one of the first guys here that we've seen that's coming down to really have a go at this.
But what an incredible this man has been. He comes from downhill, of course. Did spectacular things as a junior in the World Cup. Bronze downhill medal back in 2010. Nearly 4 seconds up then. And we should tell you as well that 2 days ago, this man had a huge crash. He overjumps that, nearly goes off the side. Pulls it back.
Very well saved, dear.
And pulls it back, and he's carrying an enormous amount of pace down there. And I was going to say, Buchanan had a big crash off the finish line, double, and I found him actually being carried out by 2 riders. Such was the damage to his ankle, so a miracle that this man is riding today.
And honestly, Lewis spends basically
nearly 8 seconds then up.
Yeah, he spends all his time in the Tweed Valley. There's no jumps. I mean, this is so far from his home riding. He's amazing. He honestly has done amazing this week. He's blown me away.
He really has. Yeah, he's been determined. Quietly gone about his business.
I see him squashing that. One of the few that squashes that really well actually this week. He's been getting on well with that jump.
And the takeoff. When you get down in the bottom of that hollow, it's nearly vertical. It's like a wall coming out of the ground that these riders are going off.
Absolutely, and the ground being so dry, the takeoff actually is about crumbling about half a way down, so it makes like an almost awkward, rocky kicker at the top of it too. It's just, yeah, the dry conditions are causing a whole load of issues.
Taking a different line down through the rocks there.
Avoiding that big rock with everybody hitting their chain rings. We've seen Oscar made a mistake there, so personally I saw that line and thought it was better, so I think that was a good one.
Whoa, it looked like he had to pull in the air for the road gap.
That was interesting. I'm not very sure what happened there.
I don't know, he didn't look like he perhaps was as fast as some of the others, but safely across it for Buchanan. And on his way to setting a green time at the bottom.
See, that landing that is violent.
Big hit there. So what's the advantage now for Lewis Buchanan? Oh, he's up by over 13 seconds then, so it's a massive run from this man. Just this last straight to go, but it's not over yet. The big double that he crashed off earlier in the week to come. No pedal strokes there. Couple of pumps, a big pull. Buchanan's done it. And he crosses the line fastest. 2:45.8, your new time to beat. The first rider under the course record here of Bernard Kerr's winning time from 2019 of the 2:52. Well, Buchanan...
This was crazy. Oh my, like that cliff off the right-hand side of there, managed to get it slowed up and get himself off that drop. That was a very impressive bike riding there, thinking on his feet, reacted fast and got the job done. I'm so impressed with Lewis this week. That was fair play. Come for the Tweed Valley myself, and yeah, our biggest tabletop's about 3 foot long, so this is a huge step up for him. So
he's going to be driving north tomorrow morning with a big smile on his face. He can go home very happy, as can all the riders that have just got through this week.
Oh, the emotions when you finish this race, honestly, it's the biggest relief ever. Yeah, the guys are going to be relaxed tonight. They're going to be so happy.